Hello everyone, this is the teacher Danny and welcome back to English from Zero. So today we're learning two types of possessive in English. In this case we have possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. So you can see the list right over here and I'm gonna try to give you a very clear, fast explanation before to give you the examples that is the most important and the way how you can understand the way how you can use the adjective, the possessive adjectives and the possessive pronouns. So for example, my, yes, in this case we have the possessive my, something belongs to me, you put my before any noun to show personal possession. In this case it's about a personal possession, something that belongs to me. And yours, something belongs to you in a singular or plural form. Use your before a noun when talking to someone directly. Yeah, and in this case we have her when something belongs to a woman or a girl, and his is when something belongs to a man or a boy. So and it, in this case we have it, something belongs to an animal, an object or a place, because you remember that it refers to an object, thing or an animal. Okay, so and here we have the plural form, that is our, something belongs to us. Yeah, I'm included there. Something belongs to us. Use our before a noun to show shared possession. Okay, and your, in this case we have your again, but remember in this case is singular and in this case is plural. So belongs, well, something belongs to you, all, right? All of you, in this case in plural, same form as in singular, but the meaning depends on the context. And their, something belongs to them. Yeah, when we talk about a group, yeah, separated, you can see a group of people and you can refer to them. Yeah, use there before a noun to show possession by a group. Okay, and here we have the possessive pronouns. So in this case we have the first one, that is mine. Something belongs to me. Just replace the noun when it's clear what you are talking about. In this case yours, but look at the difference, guys, because in this case it's your and in this case yours with the s. Remember, this is in a singular form and this is in a, well, these are in plural form with the s here, right? That is the difference. Okay, continue with yours. In this case, something belongs to you, singular or plural. Yeah, as I told you before, singular or plural, use yours instead of your plus noun, right? Okay, and also depends on the context, if you are talking singular or in plural. And here we have a hers. Something belongs to a woman or a girl. Again, use hers to avoid repeating the noun. In this case we have his. Yeah, his, something belongs to a boy, same form as the adjective, but here it replaces the noun. And then, well, for it, that you can see the subject, it has a possessive adjective, but the second possessive adjective it doesn't have, right? So it's without anything here. Okay, ours, something belongs to us. Well, yours that I explained to you, this is in plural and this is in a singular form. And finally we have theirs with the s. Theirs, something belongs to them, a group of people, you know. Okay, I'm gonna give you some examples how you can use them in a very good way. So I'm gonna start with the singular form. You can, well, it's up to you. You can start with a singular, then with a plural, but in my case I'm going to focus just on a singular form and then after that the plural form. Okay, so singular here, I'm gonna use my imagination making some sentences. Okay, just only follow the flow, play along. Okay, that is my car, period. In this case, we have my, that is the possessive adjective, my, because it belongs to me. And to use the possessive pronouns, that is here the second one, mine. Well, you can do this. The car is mine, and that's it. Oh, that's amazing. And continue with the next example. In this case, we have your and yours. Okay, continue with my imagination, right? All the time I say this to my students, use the imagination, use the imagination. That is, well, in this case, that or this depends, the distance of the object or objects. Well, in this case, singular form, this or that, it's up to you, right? But I'm gonna use that. That is your cat. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I love cats. And well, the cat is yours. Oh my gosh, it's very easy, guys. The way how we can use the possessive in the first form and in the second form. The first one that is using the adjectives and the second one that is using the pronouns. Okay. What's next? Well, let me think. So that is her book. Amazing. And the book is hers. Yeah, very nice. And take it easy. Maybe you are thinking, but teacher, I don't understand the translation. What is that? What is this? Don't worry, because in the next videos, well, I think, yeah, in the next videos, I think that I'm gonna make one in Spanish, translating all of these things. Okay, next. Okay, let me think. That is his pen. Absolutely. And the pen, okay, hold on. The pen is his. Yes, amazing. Okay, next, that is it in this case. Let me think. I'm gonna do something totally different here, like this. The dog and its house. In this case, we have the possessive adjective it, because the house belongs to the dog, and the dog and it refers to the dog. That is the reason, right? The dog and its house. Well, as you can see, the second possessive form, that is the pronoun, well, we don't have any pronoun, right? We can continue as we started, with the singular form. That is our house, correct? Or the house is ours. Oh my gosh, English is easy, guys. It's a piece of cake. So next, that is your bed. And my goodness, I don't know why the bed. But I want to sleep. The bed is yours. And finally, we have that is their that is their computer, and then the computer is theirs. Oh, sorry, and that's it. Yeah, that it is what it is. This is the singular form. I'm gonna do the same, but in plural form. Okay, guys, I am here again. As I promised you, we are going to work with the plural form using the same examples, right? The same examples that I gave you before about the singular form. Okay, here we go. You remember that I started with that. What is the plural of that? Is those. Okay, in this case, we are going to use those, right? Even though you can use these or whatever you want, no problem. The article or whatever, okay, but in this case, those. Okay, those are my cars. And the next sentence here, the cars are mine. Oh, yeah, this is what I mean with the plural form. You can see are here and the plural form of the noun. Are here, yes, this is, well, these are examples in plural form using the possessive adjective my and using the possessive pronoun mine here. Oh, wow, my goodness, it's very easy English. Okay, continue. Those are your cat. You remember the cat? Yes. And the cat are yours. And the continuation here, those are her books, and the books are hers. Fantastic, guys, fantastic. Wow, awesome, awesome. English is beautiful when we have a very clear explanation. Okay, and those are pens. The pens are his. Yep. The dogs and their houses. The houses, theirs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Interesting, right? Yep. It is what it is. Possessive, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns. Next, that was, oh wow, it was the house, the example that is next, but well, let's do it, no problem. Those are our house or the house, sorry, those are our houses and the houses are ours. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, beautiful. And we have your again. Remember, in this case, we have your and your here, but one is in singular form and then this one in plural form. Those are your beds. And then the plural, we have the beds are yours. Wow, that's amazing. I like this topic. And those are their computers. And then you can say the computers are theirs. And that's it, guys. Beautiful, right? And these are the, the examples in plural form of the examples that you saw before that they were in singular form, right? Remember, singular and plural. This is the continuation of the video before I explain to you how you can make some sentences using possessive adjectives and also the possessive pronouns. Well, before I took advantage using the demonstrative pronouns and also the verb to be, is and are. In this case, we are going to use the verb to be but in giving some descriptions. Okay, so like this. Here we go, guys. My car is blue. In this case, you can see the possessive adjective at the beginning. Well, in this case, you can see the possessive adjective at the beginning. That is my. My car is blue. Okay, what is the plural form? As you can see here, singular is this and plural is this. My cars are blue. Oh my gosh, English is easy, guys. It's very easy. Okay, I'm gonna use the possessive. Well, you can use all of them, right? You can use all of them using this rule. Yeah, singular, plural, singular, plural. Okay, I'm gonna choose a he. It's an example. His his book is orange. And in this case, his books. Hold on. His books are orange. Amazing. Yeah, look at it. The possessive adjective here, his, in singular form, and the possessive adjective is in plural form. Nice. As you can see, we can use possessive adjectives in different situations. Okay. So I'm gonna show you a different one here. So here in this part we have the W8 question. What is his and what is her? For example, what is his name? In this case, imagination, right? We are talking about a man. Yeah, and the man is he. He refers to a man, and we can say what is his name, because the name belongs to him. In this case, what is his name? You can answer. His name is a boy, Lucas. Yeah, examples. Okay, we can choose she. In this case, the possessive adjective, her. What is her name? What is her name? In this case, we are imagine, right? We are talking to, or we are talking about a woman, and well, I need to know her name. And I ask the question, what is her name? And a person answers, her name is Maria. Oh, interesting, right? Yes. Okay. Her name is Maria, a woman, right? And his name is Lucas, a boy, because he's the possessive. The name belongs to him and the name belongs to her. He's her, he's her. And this is in a singular form. What is the plural form? Well, the plural form, when we ask about their names, also about our names, your names, their names. Imagine a group of people, and we need to know their names. And then the question in a plural form, yeah, is what are their names? What are their names? The group of people. What are their names? Their names are Luis, hold on, Luis, Lucas, Maria, and Pedro. Yes, in this case it is the plural form. What are their names? Their names are Luis, Lucas, Maria, and Pedro. It depends the adjective that you can use, right? For these examples, I took her, his, and their, right? Yep. Okay, this is an extra and additional way how you can use the possessive adjectives. Okay, next. Okay, guys, I'm here again. In this case, we have the verb have, singular and plural. Remember, the verb have. Have is when you have something, and we can use the possessive adjectives to refer the possession of that object or the object in a singular form. I can say, I have a book, and my book is big. Yes, amazing. In this case, it's in a singular form. My book is big because I have one. Okay, in plural form, right? Plural form. I have, I have, sorry, I have books, and my books are big. This is the plural form. Look at this. Books, book in singular. Possessive adjective here. Yep, that is my. In this case, we have is, and here we have the plural that is are. This is another way how you can use the possessive adjectives. Next, she has a table, and her table is small. Oh my gosh, in plural. She has tables, and her tables are small. Yes, guys, it's amazing, right? Take advantage of my examples, and you can create your own examples. Well, in this case, to conclude, guys, I'm gonna give you some examples how you can use the possessive pronouns in different possessive pronouns in different situations. Well, in this case, giving you a singular and plural form to finish this, because sometimes people, students, they ask me, teacher, but I have seen that ours, mine, sometimes it's at the beginning of the sentence, and I don't understand because normally when you gave the examples before, I noted that the possessive pronouns they were added at the end of the sentences. Yes, absolutely, but also they can be at the beginning of the sentence. I'm gonna give you the examples to make you to understand easy. Okay, I'm gonna say our car is blue. In this case, we have the possessive adjective, right? Our car is blue. In this case, the possessive adjective is at the beginning. Next, we can say the car is ours. Similar like the example that I shared with you before. Yeah, absolutely. The possessive pronoun at the end. And then look at it, the possessive pronoun at the beginning. Ours is blue. What happened here? Ours is blue. It's because these ours, it refers to the car, and this is the noun. And ours is blue in a singular form. Okay, let me give you another example here, but in plural form. Our cars are blue. Okay, again, the same thing. The cars are ours. Oh, that's amazing. So here is clear. We have our, that is the possessive adjective, and ours, that is the possessive pronouns at the end. But we want to use the possessive pronouns at the beginning in a plural form. That is, ours are blue. Oh, that's nice. Ours are blue. So in this case, ours refers to the cars. In this case, cars is a noun, but in plural form. Ours is at the beginning, and it substitutes the noun that is the cars in plural form, right? In this case, ours is the possessive pronoun, is the pronoun that substitute the noun that is the car. In this case, in a singular form, ours is blue and ours are blue. So that I think that is all for now. Thank you so much, guys. Well, see you in the next one. Bye bye.